Damon Jamal in your face Filmworks here with the infamous.
How you doing?
Wendy Williams.
We're here every Wednesday, though. It's the Wendy Williams Comedy Experience at Comics Nightclub on 14th Street in Manhattan. Just got off the radio about an hour ago. I do a 5-hour shift here in New York. I'm syndicated, unfortunately not in the Bay, but I do appreciate people who listen online and who read Hip Hop Weekly and to pick up Life and Style magazine and to drink my George Vassell champagne and support my endorsement deal with Alizé. And I appreciate people who watch VH1, for which the experience does have a second season. And I appreciate people for reading. My fourth book, which is actually my second novel, is out now, is The Bitch Dead. Hot jock, her name is Ritz Harper. Not that much in common with me. She happens to work in New York, in my very same building, on my very same floor, though. Her radio station, however, is WHOT.
All right, so I see you got the plugs down pat.
Yes.
You know, the pseudo introduction slash plug.
I've been in radio for 21 years. That makes me a solid foundation block of hip hop, not just somebody who's here.
Right.
I have a column in this magazine, which is great. Everybody knows Life and Style. It's right next to the National Enquirer, Star, and whatnot. What's great about this magazine is I can gossip about Misha Barton and Britney Spears. And then I got a 2-page column in Hip Hop Weekly where I can talk greasy about where's Joe Budden.
Did you just say greasy?
And what's really good between Cameron and the world. Is that really a beef? I mean, Jay-Z wears sandals, so Cameron still state to state, is that? I mean, I don't know. You know, I'm on nobody's side. You know, I could give really a rat's ass. Neither one of them show love to me.
Before Tupac died, he had some harsh words for you.
Yes.
Was that ever cleared up? Can you speak on that at all? Anything? You don't want to speak on that?
I said what I have to say.
Okay.
Rest in peace to Tupac. I'm not putting them in the same sentence anymore. I'm thinking like Bobby's going on. He's going to have the flavor of love, except the Bobby Brown dating show, whatever, on network. Hopefully Whitney's all sober and she's getting a lease on the second part of her life. Presumably, if we all live to be 80-something, then she is now looking at the second part of her life. I know it seems odd, but when you hit 40, you got to start planning the rest. So if you messed up the first part, get the second part right. So good for Whitney. It's never too late. And shout out to everybody who's in the drug struggle. I know what that is. I think he needs to do something because his singing career isn't really doing it. I like Ray J a lot. I think he's a very, very nice guy. I like Sonia, his mother. I enjoy Brandy. I don't believe he and Whitney were anything more than, as my friend Vivica Fox would say, a drive.
You don't think he hit that?
A drive-by.
He hit that though, didn't he?
A mature woman knows what a drive-by is. After 21 years, I'm just still marveling at the fact that I'm still here because this is a very, very fickle society we live in. I don't have time anymore, as much time as I used to drag my knuckles in the street and figure out and turn over every rock to find out what every niglet in hip-hop is doing.
Did you say niglet?
It is what it is. You know, I'm grown, sober, wife, mother. How you doing, everybody? It's Wendy Williams, and I'm in your face Filmworks now.